Ex-Corrie star Helen Flanagan last left the soap 7 years ago, after first joining in 2000, but could she be about to launch a comeback to the cobbles? Coronation Street fave Helen Flanagan, who played Rosie Webster on the ITV soap, is stoking up speculation that she'll reprise her role. In an exclusive chat at Winter Wonderland in November, she told Express Online that she'd love to reappear, but at that stage she hadn't yet been asked back. However, she's now published a nostalgic picture of herself on screen as a little girl, and fans have read a lot into it. Reminiscing over her childhood years on Corrie, she wrote, "I love this pic. I found Coronation Street with the iconic Barbara Knox. Barbara, or Rita as she's known on the cobbles, is unrecognizable in the snap, as her head is turned to chat to Helen, whose hand she's holding maternally. However, floppy-fringed Helen, who is grinning from ear to ear as she strides along in a costume flower crown, a bright red jacket and a clashing purple skirt, is easier to recognize. In the decades since, her face has matured, but nevertheless, many viewers will instantly know it's her." Helen quipped that she was the same age as her little girl Matilda, who turns 10 this summer, when the photo was taken. Nearly 10,000 fans have liked the picture, with one exclaiming, "I was watching this evening the older episodes and, on-screen Mum, Sally was making you take the morning after pill. Loved it back then." Sally Webster is still present on the soap today, meaning a storyline could be introduced allowing Helen's character to reunite with her mum. It turns out Brooke Vincent is keen to return to her role too, after she left to take maternity leave the year after Helen did. She recently declared to The Sun's Fabulous magazine that though she hasn't been invited back so far, she would be devastated if her character was killed off and there was no scope to return in the future. "Corrie was my home, it still is my home, and I feel like I've just gone off to university to do my little thing for a while. I never wanted to leave, because I panic about saying goodbye," she explained. Meanwhile, Helen returned after a break once before, initially leaving in 2012 to pursue other career interests and quipping that she'd felt trapped in a bubble on the soap, before making a comeback in 2017. That return was short-lived, as less than a year later she gave birth to second child Delilah and headed off on maternity leave. The actress, who also shares her other 2 kids, daughter Matilda and son Charlie, with her footballer ex-Scott Sinclair, has never forgotten her Corrie days though. Click here to read what she said about a possible return to Corrie while on the Winter Wonderland red carpet last year.